When was the last time you had a wedge salad? Well, today's the day because this is a great one. It starts with a creamy garlic and yogurt dressing and then that crispy lettuce. All right, let's make this delicious dressing. It is equal parts mayonnaise and plain yogurt. As always, I'm going to recommend that you do not use Greek yogurt and you do not use low-fat yogurt. Nothing against either of those. They're just not very good in a salad dressing. So equal parts of those and then a little half teaspoon of sugar, a little bit of Dijon mustard, and we can just start spinning this around. Now, sometimes the mayo and the yogurt don't get along. You may have to switch to a whisk. Just get it nice and smooth. There we go. All right, yeah, all right, we get it, Claire, we get it. All right, let's have to take a little taste. Couldn't resist. Okay, so a big teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. You may want a little bit more. It's up to you. Depends on how lemony you want it. A little sprinkle of salt. Remember, the mayonnaise is already salty, so you won't need too much salt. And now, the secret ingredient, not so secret, a very tiny clove of garlic. So peel that, and then I'm going to just run it through the microplane. You could also use your garlic press. The point is you want these in teeny tiny, almost disappearing micro pieces of garlic. And it's not that much. Don't overdo it on the garlic. You don't want to overwhelm people with the garlic. You don't want to wake up tasting garlic the next morning. A little quick round of pepper, another whisk, and this dressing is good to go, and it will keep for a couple of days in the fridge. Ta-da! It's an iceberg lettuce. Guys, everything old is new again, and iceberg lettuce is delicious. Just take off those two kind of gnarly bits on the outside, and then the thing is here, I want to take the core out while keeping the rest of the lettuce intact. So I'm going to take a small sharp knife and shove it into the core just kind of on an angle, and then twist it around so that I'm just getting the core out. I'm not cutting through the lettuce, I'm just taking out that kind of triangular bottom piece of the core. Triangle? I don't know. What shape is that? Pyramid? So now I want to cut this into quarters and again, keeping it all intact. So yeah, I'm going to need a bigger knife and then I'm just going to go down and cut this baby in half. And man, isn't nature beautiful? My gosh, take a minute. All right, but then cut each one of those halves into quarters and I'm going to put them directly into a nice big serving bowl or a platter. This salad is not going to be tossed around. It's just going to be sort of served like composed like that. Some extra veg. Tomatoes, these are little cocktail-sized tomatoes. I'm just going to cut them into quarters so they're nice little bite-sized numbers. Tomatoes are great here. So are radishes. Something a little bit tangy and acidic is what you want to work with the dressing. So just sprinkle those in and around the lettuce wedges. And then the other classic is a little bit of seedless cucumber, just about a third of a seedless cucumber, and I'm just going to chop that into big chunks, and then that will go into the salad as well. Okay, some fresh chives, and I'm literally just going to use scissors to clip these in. I find if I cut chives with a knife, there are chives all over the kitchen and none in my salad. So snip those right in. And then if you want to make this in advance, it's actually a great one to make in advance. Take a couple pieces of paper towel, get them wet, damp, not soaking wet, and then just stretch them out in an even single layer, just loosely over the top of the salad. And now the dressing in the salad can sit in the fridge for like up to 6 hours and be totally perfect. Then to serve, all you have to do is drizzle that creamy, mayonnaise-y, yogurty, garlicky dressing over the salad. It is so crisp and crunchy and refreshing. I betcha it's your new favorite salad.